Welcome back, students. Today we are going to discuss previous year questions of AIEEE UG exam. These questions mainly related to unit number 2, and mainly these questions related to this biomolecule and enzyme topic. Okay, the images used in these slides are for education purpose only. We respect intellectual property right of the original creator and owner of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this PPT or have any concern, any issue, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the image. So let's discuss some of the questions. Question number 1, enzyme act by A choice, lowering energy of activation, B rising energy of activation, C maintaining energy of activation, or D not affecting enzyme but increasing reaction time. They have given us 4 different choices and we have to choose the right option. So you just take 5-10 second time and then we will discuss the correct answer. Enzymes act by. This is your question. Yes. Now, what is the correct option out of these 4 choices? Yes, you are right. The correct option is option number 1 or option number A. Enzyme actually decrease the activation energy, lowering down the activation energy. Okay, and what is this energy? This is a kind of energy which is required to start a particular reaction. So this is the function of enzyme which act as a biocatalyst. Okay, so choice number 1 is the correct answer. Enzyme act by lowering energy of activation. Okay, now let's move to the, yes, this one is the correct answer. Next question, that is question number 2. Identify the incorrect statement. So we have to identify the incorrect statement. Okay, they have given us 5 different statements A, B, C, D, E, and we have to choose one or more than one choice which is incorrectly mentioned over here, right? So in choice number A, what is written over here? Yes, lock and key hypothesis rules out the requirement of complementarily in enzyme active site and substrate architecture. Okay, this is a statement which they have given in choice number A. Whether this statement is correct or incorrect, you have to identify this. Okay, so lock and key hypothesis rules out the requirement of complementarily in enzyme active site and substrate architecture. They have mentioned this particular line. And in B choice, as substrate react, they become stable low energy intermediate that stay in this become state momentarily. Okay, choice number C, catalyst is necessary to lower the activation energy and facilitate a biochemical reaction. Okay, D choice, all endergonic reaction are energy releasing reaction and aid catabolism. And in choice E, intracellular enzyme act within the cell. These 5 statements they have mentioned related to enzymes and we have to identify the incorrect statement. Okay, so you just take 10-second time and after that we will discuss what is the correct choice. Okay, now time up. Let's discuss the correct choice. Okay, so in choice number A, what is written over here? Lock and key hypothesis rules out the requirement of complementary in enzyme active site and substrate. So this hypothesis actually states that enzymes and substrate are complementary to each other, just like lock and key. Okay, and this statement is just showing a reverse statement of this hypothesis. They have mentioned rules out the requirement. So this one is incorrect according to me. Okay, so this one is incorrect. B, as substrate react, they become stable, low energy intermediate, and that stay in this become state momentarily. Okay, so as substrate react, they become stable low energy. No, they become unstable, and at that time high energy level is there. Okay, so they become very very unstable that time, and immediately they have so much energy. That's why they become unstable and react to each other too and become converted into the product. Okay, so according to me, this one is again a wrong statement. Okay, C, catalyst is necessary to lower the activation energy. Yes, this one is correct. This is a correct statement that already we have discussed just now. For enzymes are also act as a biocatalyst, and this catalyst, whether catalyst or biocatalyst, they enzymes mainly, if as this is biology, so we are discussing bioenzymes, means enzymes as a catalyst. So catalyst actually necessary to lowering down the activation energy. So quickly reactant react to each other and convert that reactant into a final product. So quickly they start the after lowering down the activation energy, quickly reaction proceed. So this one is the correct statement according to me. Choice number C. Okay, now D, all endergonic reactions are energy releasing and aid catabolism. Energy releasing reaction type is known as exergonic. Endergonic reactions are actually energy utilizing. They require energy. Okay, so this is the wrong statement according to me. Okay, and E, intracellular enzyme act within the cell. Yes, it's true. Intracellular means something which is present inside the cell. Okay, and these enzymes act within the cell. This is the correct statement. Okay, so out of, and we have to identify the incorrect statement. So according to me, choice number A, choice number B, and choice number 3, all the statement given in these 3 choices are absolutely wrong. So we have to choose. Okay, A, B, E. No, E is the correct choice. A, B, and C. C is the correct choice. Catalyst is necessary to lowering down the activation energy. 3, A, B, and D. This one is the wrong one. So this is the correct option. And in 4th choice, B, C, and D, and B, C, and D, C is the correct choice. So out of these 4 options, choice number 3 is the correct answer. Okay, clear? Now let's move to the next question, that is question number 3. Given below are 2 statements. Given below are the 2 statements, statement number 1 and 2, and we have to read out both the statements and choose the most appropriate answer from the options below. Okay, so first we have to read out the statements. In statement 1, they have mentioned that enzymes are made up of protein. Yes, this is true. Enzymes are made up of protein with complex 3-dimensional structure. So this statement is 100% correct. Enzymes are made up of protein with three-dimensional structure. Statement number 2, enzymes are resistant to change in pH and temperature. Is it so? Enzymes are resistant to change in pH and temperature. Tell me, students. Yes, enzymes are not resistant. They are very, very sensitive towards the changes occur in temperature or pH. So they are not resistant. That's why different type of enzyme work on different type of pH conditions. Some work in acidic media, some are very active in alkaline media. Similarly, they have an optimum temperature range. Okay, so this statement according to me is wrong. Okay, so let's see what they have given us in different choices. In choice number A, both statement 1 and 2 are correct. No, both statement are not correct. Right, both statement 1 and 2 are incorrect. No, as according to me, choice number 1 is correct, while statement number 1 is correct and statement 2 is wrong. Choice number 3, statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Yes, according to me, this is the right answer. And in choice number D, they have mentioned that statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. No, just reverse is given over here. But out of these 4 choices, what is the correct answer according to you? Just take 5-second time. You have understand both the statement, what they have mentioned, what is the statement they have given in statement 1 and 2. Yes, you tell me. Okay, yes, you are right. Choice number C3 or choice number C is the correct answer, where statement 1 is correct. As in statement 1, what is mentioned? Enzymes are made up of protein with complex three-dimensional structure, which is a correct statement. And statement 2 is incorrect because what is mentioned in statement number 2, enzymes are resistant to change in pH and temperature, which is 100% wrong statement. Okay, so this is the correct answer. Clear? Now let's move to the next question, that is question number 4. Okay, question number 4, a storage polysaccharide is a storage polysaccharide. Okay, choice number A, sucrose. Choice number B, cellulose. Choice number C, starch. Choice number D, starch and glycogen. So you just take 5-10 second time and then we will discuss the correct answer. A storage polysaccharide. They want to know out of these 4 choices, what kind of polysaccharide we can consider as a storage polysaccharide, whether sucrose, cellulose, starch or starch and glycogen. Okay, so sucrose, it is not a, first of all, sucrose is what is going on? Okay, sucrose, it is not a storage polysaccharide. It is not a storage polysaccharide. And sucrose is a disaccharide, which is made up of glucose plus fructose. Okay. Second, cellulose. Cellulose is a type of polysaccharide, but we cannot consider cellulose as a storage polysaccharide. Right? In plants also. In plants, starch is the main type of polysaccharide which we consider as a storage polysaccharide, because plant store their food as a starch. Okay, most of the fruits, whether it is banana or papaya or whatever, apple or potato or whatever it is, they store their food as a starch, right? And but in D choices they have mentioned 2 different things, starch and glycogen, right? So starch in plants and glycogen as a storage polysaccharide in animals. So D choice is the correct choice. We have to choose if we have to choose one out of C and D choice, we have to consider D as a more correct option because they have given two different choices. One act as a storage polysaccharide, starch as a storage polysaccharide in plants, while glycogen in animals. Is this clear? So choice number D would be the correct answer. Clear? Now let's move to the next question, that is question number 5. Question number 5. In question number 5, they have mentioned that deoxyribose differ from ribose sugar in deoxyribose differ from ribose sugar in A, having one extra oxygen, one extra hydrogen, one oxygen less, or one hydrogen less. They have given us 4 different choices. What is the correct choice according to you? You just take 5 to 10 seconds and then we will discuss the correct option. Yes. So what is mentioned over here? Deoxyribose. Deoxyribose means this term is a self-explanatory. Deoxy means one oxygen less than ribose. Simple. Otherwise, all other number of hydrogen atom and other things are same. One oxygen is less than ribose sugar. That's why it is known as deoxyribose. This type of sugar is present in DNA. Okay, while ribose sugar is present in RNA, ribose RNA, right? So choice number 3 would be the correct answer. Clear? Okay. Yes. So now let's move towards the next question, that is question number 6. Read the following statement and choose the correct statement. Okay, they have given us 4 different statements and we have to read it out and choose the correct statement. In choice number 1, cellulose is a polysaccharide. Choice number B, maltose is a monosaccharide. C, sucrose is a oligosaccharide. D, starch is a polysaccharide. Okay, they have given us 4 different statements and we have to choose the correct answer from the option given below. Means more than one statement is true while 2 other statements are wrong. Okay, so in A choice, cellulose is a polysaccharide, maltose is a monosaccharide, sucrose is a oligosaccharide, starch is a polysaccharide. Okay, you just take 10-second time and after that we will discuss the correct option. Okay, now let's discuss. So cellulose is a polysaccharide? No, it is a disaccharide. It is a disaccharide. It is not a polysaccharide. It is made up of 2 units of glucose, which actually linked by beta 1,4 glycosidic bond. Okay. Similarly, choice number B, they have mentioned that maltose is a monosaccharide. This maltose is again a disaccharide. Maltose is a disaccharide. It is again, if we hydrolyze this maltose, it will break down into 2 monomer unit of glucose. So maltose to glucose plus glucose. So it is again a disaccharide, not mono, right? Sucrose is a polysaccharide. Yes, sucrose is a disaccharide, but this again considered under that oligosaccharide because few molecules to, a few hundred molecules comes under oligosaccharide category. So this is a type of disaccharide, and this sucrose is made up of sucrose, glucose plus fructose. Right? And starch is a polysaccharide. Yes, starch is a polysaccharide. Okay. So C and D, these two statements are the correct one. Maltose is a disaccharide. So this one is wrong. Cellulobiose is a polysaccharide. This is again a disaccharide. This is a wrong statement. So we have to consider only that choice which contains C and D choice, that is choice number 4. Okay, C and D is the correct choice. So choice number 4 would be the correct answer. Okay, clear? Okay, now these are some questions which is related to biomolecules and enzyme topic. I hope most of the doubt has been cleared now. If you have some more questions related to this particular topic, you can solve those questions. If you have any doubt, you can write down to me in the comment box. We will discuss later on. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Keep learning. Namaskar.